Alright.
I blew it, JC. I'm sorry. MJ-12 must want you bad. Locked on the chopper and had the nav computer fly straight in. Blast doors are shut. My weapons are locked. Weapon lock switch is on flight control deck 1. Get me back online or we're dead meat.
Here are landmines. Alright. Now we're basically at the part of the game where I barely remember anything. So from this part on, we're basically blind again. I haven't played this part in years. Okay, so we can climb that. Like, all I can remember from here on out is there's a little bit of a part where you are in, like, a gas station area and Area 51. That's all I can remember.
Careful down there. That fueling equipment was installed by the lowest bidder. One time I had to fly a couple of gas technicians to the emergency room.
Okay. This is a bad idea.
You just released poison gas into the lower levels. Find a hazmat suit or get out of there.
Gotcha. Alright, that probably murdered shit tons of people. But that's okay.
Target acquired.
Hello? Okay. Find a key.
If it's really Denton, one of them.
I agree. Sergeant McKinney, huh? Okay. Damn. Ah. That could have gotten us here. Their hazmat suit. There's still a shit ton of gas, or did the gas like clear out? Is it like passed now? Did they pass the gas? Oh yeah, it looks like the gas is gone. Let's see where this leads. Ah. Thank you, gas. Okay, there's the acoustic gunfire sensors mentioning again. Got nothing. Cool. Sorry about that. Who fucking picks? Strong enough. Like, I need things to hack, not things to pick. Weird noises in there. Wait, is that? No, okay, weird texture. Wait, I'm actually full on purchases? Oh shit. Munitions bay key. Nice trophy, nerd. Light-X key. Let's try to hack security keypad. 989. Alright. Do I want a fucking sword? Could I even fit a sword? I can. It does 22 damage. This does 9, but plus 5 to doors. So 14, so yes. Sword. Like that you just like impale yourself when you holster it. Just... Still no curing for that. Fine. Swords are great lockpicks. Yeah. Quite good lockpicks. Yeah, that's... Right. Yeah, way too high. That was that door, yep. Good look around here. Uh-huh. Oh, hello there. Recoil, huh? Ship no experimental fuel, but the scary stuff. Toxic 6 ways Sunday, and while the murder purchases shut the basement tanks. That was the code for the valve. I just hacked it though. Okay, we gotta try it. Damn it. Let me check. Munitions bay and flight control. Oh. Where the computers got first. Where does this lead? Ah, it's a drop down.
Back in business. Come on down and stay clear of the blast doors to the south. I'm gonna launch a missile.
Sounds good.
And I'll link up with you when I can.
Ow, let me through. Well, button? Hello. Ow. I'm gonna wait with healing for a bit.
Okay, you need to find Tracer Tom. He used to drop Paul off at a small compound east of the market. You could start there. Don't lose any time. Your kill switch is 12 hours old.
If you die, our plans will fail. Locate Tracer Tom.
Boom. Pistol upgrade.
Do you want to do business?
Welcome to the Wanch IT house.
No.
Oh, we had the Jiaozi.
Please, we're having a discussion.
Do I actually need to be sneaking? Do they know about me?
If shopkeepers are honest, you will find a good bargain here.
Do they care if I hack? Do they know that I'm hacking? No. Nice crossbow, buddy.
Hand-painted China, very authentic.
Go away.
Watch where you're going.
Many fine restaurants buy their meats from me. Have you visited the Lucky Money, for instance? It's below the market in mall.
What? Lucky Money close mall beneath the market. Okay. Cool. Security office. Delicious.
Smart matter to discuss.
X-Plan.
A disturbance in the tea house. Can you overlook?
100.
No injuries.
Oh,
only a prank.
God, this map is
100.
not very good.
I have 55.
100.
65.
Okay, 65.
I work for the butcher too. Everybody in Wanchai Market.
I have made
My own business.
Go away.
news of trial wars. Red Arrow versus its luminous path.
What do you think of him?
What do you think of the Luminous Path Triad?
Cowards, soon to be gone. They have to steal weapons because they have lost the traditional arts.
What kind of weapons?
They murdered the Red Arrow leader to get the sword he invented.
How do you invent a sword?
It uses modern technology. I pay the Red Arrow even though the Romanus Path compound is 50 meters away. Many public...
What do you think of the Red Arrow Triad?
They will control all all of Wen Chai in a few weeks.
You sound certain.
The fighting is not going well for the Romanesque path. Maggie Chow,
Have you heard of Maggie Chow?
a former actress, well respected. She gives a lot of money to fight drug trafficking and illegal trade.
Okay.
Please put the newspaper back when you are done browsing.
Mass driver accident kills over 2,000? What the fuck? A lot of people dead.
Stay out of my way.
Oh. Oh, okay, this brings us out here. See, this map is so fucking confusing to me. I always get lost. I always get lost in this part of the game. Hey. Is it good enough for the boat? Oh yeah. Good sword. Hello, dog. Oh. Secret room. Please be worth it. Ready to fire. Hold on. There's a little... Oh, Zyme. They're smuggling Zyme. It's a Zyme smuggler. I will eat until I am healthy, because that's how it works. We got the damn repair bot we picked up last week and wired him into the engine compartment. It might finally be useful and give us enough power to clear the marine type patrols. Okay. So that's how you get the info that there's a secret. Hey.
Good evening, sir.
Slow night?
Not at all. Everyone requires sampan now that the Triads destroyed Canal Road Tunnel.
Why'd they do that?
Fighting in the tunnel, sir. 5 nights ago, that is caved in and flooded.
That must have hurt the shops in Wan Chai.
People have died. Yesterday, 4 Europeans arrived, treasure hunters. They are here to dive in the ruins and loot the bodies.
Must be the year of the vulture.
It is an ugly business, but a profitable one. They have given me a commission if I can sell the weapon mods they have already recovered. I have modifications for accuracy, reload, and recoil.
I'll fucking take them all.
Ready to buy?
I'll take them all. That's all I use money for in this game is upgrades. Reload. The charger.
Ready to buy?
Here's 4.
For real? Alright, nice little find here, this ship. All the weapon mods challenge. No, I just like picking up weapon mods. I mean, what else would I use my money for? I don't really run out of ammo. And I don't really have issue with... I don't really need it for anything else. That's all I actually need it for. I don't actually know if there's anything out here. Right. Yeah, this area is so confusing to me. There's so much shit. It's a goddamn large area. Probably missing a lot of stuff.
50.
75.
Both 75.
WO Globe. Original 1 kilo bricks. Pure. 90 for both.
Hey, you!
Who's that?
You made a big mistake, homeboy.
Cleaning the streets. Come on, I just want to see past it. Can't see down there. Is there no punishment for him? No. No one saw me do it. There's no one here to see I killed them. Can I break this? Not with a sword. Beginner was doing him non-lethal? No, in fact, you cannot complete this game without killing anyone. You have to kill at least one person, I'm pretty sure.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
Which is Anna Navarre. There's a way to get past her, but it's a glitch. And I don't count that. So the non-lethal wasn't really a thing back when like this game came out. Like, of course you're gonna kill people. I am so fucking lost. Wasn't me. Alright, we're up to 8 lockpicks. Come on. Come on. How long is this alarm?
Oh!
Really? Ow! Holy fuck, they got flamethrowers. What kind of police have flamethrowers? What the fuck? What kind of police head out with fucking flamethrowers? Yeah, the energy shield doesn't really help much yet for the flamethrowers. Need to upgrade it more. Hopefully we can just sneak away and have them forget all about it. I remember there being some stuff like down here somewhere. Probably one of these. Okay. This is probably going to end poorly, but well, you never know. Okay, stuck here? I am. I don't have a rebreather, so I'm dead. I haven't managed to find a rebreather yet. Do they not show up earlier in this, or have I just been unlucky? Can I reach that and get back out? I'm gonna save. Give it a shot. I don't think I can do it. I think it's too far. I got stuck on something. Really? I got stuck on that. I'm getting stuck on fucking everything. Yeah, I'm gonna drown. Nope, okay. For the weirdos who get swim upgrades. Listen, swimming is the best stat, and you'll max it, okay? The swimming stat isn't even in my game, it's replaced with athletics. Right. There's so much fucking shit here, I don't even remember if I'm missing stuff. This area is too big. I am very lost. It's one of those hubs I do not like because I never bothered learning it. It's just massive. Can't eat the chicken, sadly. Oh god. Oh, it's slippery. Do I take cold damage in here? I have to sit down on the sofa. We can sit like a shrimp on the chair. Come on, Rob, you gotta fix that posture. Damn it. It is very slippery in here. I hate ice physics in games. I absolutely despise ice physics in games. Oh my god, it's in the vent too. You can get a sword in there. I already have a sword. What the fuck? Is there any place I can fucking breathe? Oh my god. Why is this place? Ooh. Ever buy a cheap chair? Yeah. Chairs and mattresses are things you should never go cheap on. God's a funny sense of humor sometimes. I'm writing on the back of an issue of Tomorrow's Scientist. Huntley sent me to pick up a batch of Karkin eggs fresh off the plane. Didn't trust anyone else. Dr. Feng said that's what he said. Big job. On the way back, though, the tunnel and everything just fell apart. Flash of light and noise, and suddenly I'm lying here. My legs are broken. It was probably a triad attack. They've been fighting lately. I thought emergency services would arrive, but no one come. There's no internal bleeding that I can tell. I started hearing noises a while ago. I think the suspension crate in the car broke and the eggs are hatching. I can't reach anyone on my phone. It's been 8 hours. I slept a little. I can hear the baby Karkins' cries of hunger, precursor to infant food-seeking behavior. The irony is this is a perfect environment for them. I saw a shadow of one a little ago. My rough guess is they're developing almost 20% quicker than expected. Some nasty noises earlier. Several of the Karkins picking out the weakest of the litter and tearing into pieces. I wish someone would come. Well. Oh, he's got an AUG upgrade canister on him. Thank you. What a find. What a find. Problem is getting out of here. I wonder. See, I think I have to go back the way I came because... Shit's in the way. Ow. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna find anything. I think this will kill me, but we're gonna check the other path. Yeah, this looks like a dead end. Well, is there any loot? I'm gonna die, so... not that I can tell. Okay. It's always good to check. Well, that was a nice find, though, back there. The AUG can was cool. Okay, well, let's just get out of this fucking water. I don't want to be swimming around here forever and ever. I might end up Googling what you can find around here because I don't want to search around for hours. Probably gonna end the stream soon because I've been going for 5 hours now. I'm a bit tired in the old brain. Just gonna try to find my way back. There we go. We'll look around for a little bit more, but then I will end the stream. I do love the music here, though. Okay. Hour, you don't get tired. I do. Except for that 1 week where I couldn't sleep for 10 days.
You're next to the compound Paul used to visit, but I don't know who it belongs to. I think I'm clear now. Good thing the NSA invested in stealth technology.
Okay. If I remember correctly, there's a big fight in the underground here. I think it's down here. Isn't there a big fight? Yeah. Wow. Those guys are fucking kicking ass. Much better. Hello?
Nothing to see here.
Is there not? Yeah, there's a lockpick. I'm not gonna fight all of them just for a lockpick. Hey guys.
None of your concern.
Okay. Alright. Well, it looks like they've got the situation under control. Good job, fellas. Yeah, I remember the big fight here in the tunnel. Okay. Hello, Ed209.
Yao Hak.
Climb that? Well, I try to
Men
crouch
are
down.
Buddhas in Hong Kong.
Okay, the game does not want me to stand on that. Oh my god, I can move the Buddha. Also, get your fucking seagulls out of your temple. Stop hotboxing in the fucking temple and get the seagulls out of there.
The police just don't understand this city.
Where does this go? Oh, back to this mess. Fuck that. Let's see. We need into here. I don't remember where the front is.
The police just don't understand this city.
She said no.
Impossible.
She said she has made other arrangements.
The Red Arrow?
She was very rude.
You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Don't waste any time.
Go away.
My brother's name is Paul Denton. I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. Do you know him?
The Rumonos path is closed to Guilos.
Paul is no friend of the West.
My name is Gordon Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are loyal to Unatco.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The Triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Romanus Path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Morida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a Raya, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her, but first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I'll need to see Tong or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
Alright. that is. Maybe I should check out the
Yes, a little something.
the club. Oh, there's Versa Life.
The mall area is perfectly safe.
I'm gonna drink your soda. Get all that stuff. Even not upgrade in there, but I'm not gonna use 2 picks. I barely have any, as it is.
Leather boots. For you, 25 credits admission.
Here you go.
Perfect. I order you to stand in the spotlight and growl at the women like a dog who needs a master.
What the fuck?
Hey man, where you from?
The States.
We're from Australia.
On vacation?
Let's just wait for Russ.
He's kinda cute. What's your name?
JC. Is this a good club?
Oh, totally. And it's a Red Arrow place? They get everything real cheap. Look, can we ask a big favor?
Sure.
My friend and I. It's so silly. We left our credit cards at the hotel. Think you could get us in?
How much do you need?
Only 20 each. We get in for 20.
Fuck it.
Sure.
Sure.
Right, you like to dance then? Let's go.
You're so bad.
Yeah, they're lying, of course.
I see you in a corner, smoldering, hostile. Everyone will wonder who you are. Let's go.
Thanks for getting me in.
Sure. Just the way it says sure. Sure.
Hello, a dance partner for you?
No.
Nothing.
I'll be waiting. Hello.
Welcome to Lucky Money.
Nice outfit.
Please.
Hi.
Oh, there's a lot.
Don't you like to dance?
I am. Look at me. That's me dancing right there.
Good evening. Hello there. Great place here.
Isn't it? People have the wrong idea about the tribes, you know.
In what way?
They run the economy. The black market prices in clubs like this let people have a good time.
Oh, yeah?
Don't you agree?
Have a...
Interesting stuff. Thank you.
I'm not your type.
I just want to ask a few questions.
Look, I was here first. Chen told me himself. If there's a job, I get it.
What kind of job?
Just back off. I got fired at the quick stop next door without even them warning, and I need a cash.
Tough luck.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get them back. And unlock into their computer. It's management, password, code 324. One of Blake's nights. I'm gonna stick it there and trash all their records.
What the
What's a quick stop cashier doing working for the Red Arrow?
And working it.
I like your tattoo.
Accent?
Really?
Alright.
The claws of a dragon. Touching your breast. I just thought it would be sexy.
You're looking good, Tiger. Looking real good. Alright.
I like your tattoo.
Thanks for getting me in.
I've never seen so many troopers. They must be...
Thanks for
That was so cool, man. Thank you so much. Do you know Max Chen? He runs this place.
No problem. We go way back. Want to dance?
Bet you've got some moves I haven't seen before.
There's only one way to find out.
Let me loosen up a bit. Mind if I borrow 10 credits to get a drink?
Steal all my money, why don't you?
Anything you want.
You're so cool, JC. I'm so glad I met you.
Thanks for getting me in.
How about that dance?
I gotta be really drunk.
Alright, let's just murder this woman with alcohol.
Anything?
You're so...
Thanks for
How about that dance?
How drunk does she need to be?
How about that dance?
I gotta be really drunk.
Anything?
You're so...
Thanks for getting me in.
Listen, this woman's going to have an fucking... She's going to die. Let's check the women's restroom again.
Gangsters! They're all gangsters!
What? Who is?
They were cutting him and laughing and stabbing their swords.
Who did?
I don't like being in the...
Who are you?
I don't believe I know you.
Hey.
Stay in the dance area.
I think management is involved in something.
Oh, sure. I don't mind needles.
What?
Tuma shmooma.
Tuma shmooma?
Experiment. I like experiments. Gift to science. Nano-augmented transcription. That'll do the trick.
You crazy, buddy?
Don't talk, or we'll feed you the Gargians. Nano-augmented transcription.
Right. He's been
That'll do the trick.
Hi ho, sir.
What?
Not a bad Cabernet if I do say so.
My friend and I were about to leave.
Beer is 50.
Can I ask you something?
What do you want to know?
Despite all I've read about the triads, I wasn't prepared to see them operating in the open, on the streets, and wearing uniforms. Doesn't the Chinese government care?
The Chinese leave Hong Kong alone. They barricade the roads to control trade to the mainland, but they know how business is done.
I would think the secret smuggling operations of the triads would disturb the Chinese government.
Maybe the luminous path, but China knows that the Red Arrow are business owners, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and that they protect the city from outside influences.
You said outside influences. What does China fear?
China's the last sovereign country in the world. Authoritarian but willing, unlike UN-governed countries, to give its people the freedom to do what they want.
As long as they don't break the law.
Listen to me. This is real freedom. Freedom to own property, make a profit, make your life. The West, so afraid of strong government, now has no government, only financial power.
Our governments have limited power by design.
Rhetoric? You believe it? Don't you know where these slogans come from?
I give up.
Well-paid researchers. How do you say it? Think tanks? Funded by big businesses. What is that? A think tank?
Hardly as sinister as a dictator, like China's premier.
It's privately funded propaganda. The Trilateral Commission in the United States, for instance.
The separation of powers acknowledges the petty ambitions of individuals. That's its strength.
A system organized around the weakest qualities of individuals will produce the same qualities in its leaders.
Perhaps certain qualities are an inseparable part of human nature.
The mark of the educated man is the suppression of these qualities in favor of better ones. The same is true of civilization.
Oh, well, where the fuck's Max?
I'm looking for Max Chen.
Is that so? What is it about?
I need to find Tracer Tong.
Are you crazy? Don't even say that name in here.
I'll take a drink. Give me a 40.
Excellent.
Alright. Yeah. Who doesn't like talking politics with a...
You see, my class, where in the U.S. is...
There they are. Ooh, a lockpick. Okay, before we head in there... Hello. Have more look
14
around.
karat gold, actually.
What else do we have around here? Oh, hell yeah, these dudes.
Shake it!
I forgot about them.
Yeah!
Move it. I spill my drink. Hey, Yevgeny! Yevgeny, where is Yevgeny?
Let's party!
Out of my face.
Downstairs. The upstairs is for us.
And a bunch of drunk Russians. Alright. Where's this horrible woman?
How about that, Dan?
My God.
Anything?
You're so.
Alright.
Hello.
Alright, let's sneak back here now. Hello.
Excuse me, sir. This room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
It's okay. I'm here to see Max Chen. He'll expect me.
An American. I hope he likes what you have to say.
Probably not.
I want nothing to do with.
Currently, we have no work for American-style gangsters.
Hello.
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I talked to a member of the Luminous Path. They claim to know nothing about the missing sword.
Are you calling me a liar?
I was just wondering what makes you so certain.
My good friend and predecessor was murdered for the Dragon's Tooth. Don't split hairs with me.
Say your business and go.
Who does this American think he is?
I want to see what's in his computer. Max, have been friends since we were children. I hope I'm not finally disrespect what I'm about to say. The first makes me very sorry on the death of Wen. It was the first many dragon heads. On.
Ignorant Gwylo.
You acting like a fool. Say your business.
Ignorant Gwylo.
There we go. Just give them a barricade.
Isaac is letting anybody back here these days.
Alright, we can head out of here. We've met Max Chen now.
I feel silly.
There we go. Okay. What did he say? The management code 324. No one's here. No one's here. You can just leave. I'm not here. Ow. You have to pay for all of these? Any way to get the fucking alarms off? Is there any way to just get these fuckers not to go off? I don't think so. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna deal with it. (1313) to Nochi Road. Here we are. This is the area I couldn't remember how to get to.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go.
I will go there, but... I also want to have a look around. That's the place. We have Big Mac. Side path or something.
You missed them. They left.
I'm looking for a way into this building.
Use front of building. Only triad use sidewalk living back.
Good advice.
What if I'm triad? There's money in that. Okay. Or... Okay, well, that goes through some of my things. Hello? There we go. I couldn't get out of the little... Well, whoever owns this fucking storage is preparing for war. Anything around here? The suspicious alleyway.
Maggie Chow wants to see me. I assume that's her hotel across the street?
That is correct.
How do I get up to see her?
The main elevator. Maggie Chow would be angry if you arrived any other way. You are a tourist? Visit the Lucky Money while you're in Wang Chai.
This elevator actually arrived. Oh, I saw that. I have to go back down. Okay. Well, doesn't hurt to have a look around, does it? Go to apartment complex. Damn. That's a long fall. Alright. Saving. Someone trying to assassinate her, maybe? Hello, welcome to the stream. That's a ladder. Well, that's a way in. Ooh, is that a tool? I get that. There's a fast elevator. Come on. Give it to me. Got it. This is vanilla Deus Ex or modded run? This is GMDX. Or give me Deus Ex. Okay, we should probably go back down and see Maggie the normal way. But at the same time, I really want to break in. I see a soldier down there. Yeah, I'm just gonna save. I'm not gonna break in. We're just gonna go back down. Although getting down is gonna be a problem, most likely. You know what? Where does that elevator go? Ah, of course. Alright, don't mind me. Hello.
Welcome to Queen's Tower. You may use the residential directory computer if you know how.
Okay. Anything on here? Alright. Private penthouse elevator. Alright. Will do.
I'm looking for Maggie Chow.
You must be Mr. Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please follow me.
I would, but the elevator door closed in my face.
I will accompany you.
Alright.
The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet.
Very cool. Good to know. Hope they're not angry at me for running around on the roof.
Take a look around.
Hello there.
Mr. J.C. Denton, in the flesh. As dark and serious as his brother.
You know who I am. And Paul? You know my brother?
Intimately. Call me Maggie.
Paul never mentioned you.
That is why he is still alive. He can keep a secret even from his own brother.
But why?
Paul told you about Majestic 12, correct? The conspiracy behind UNATCO?
Just the name.
Majestic 12 sent Paul to murder the former Red Arrow leader. And me too.
And he double-crossed them?
Rest to say I persuaded him to join our side.
What does Majestic 12 want with the Red Arrow?
We are winning the Triad War against Majestic 12's ally, the Luminous Path. We were developing a new technology. You might have heard about a sword?
The Dragon's Tooth, right?
The triads settle disputes in contests of skill, which includes the crafting of weapons. The Dragon's Tooth would have made us unstoppable.
So Majestic 12, you're trying to tip the balance, give the Luminous Path a technological advantage.
Exactly. I tried to warn the people of the danger. And the Luminous Path calls me a liar. The police have all the evidence they need to settle this, locked up in the station at the Wanchai Market, but they will not act. Go and see. I know the code to their vault. 87342.
It's only fair to tell you that I spoke with Gordon Quick before coming here. I thought he was a friend of my brother's. I agreed to visit you and learn the truth of the situation.
Yes, you were seen. The new Red Arrow leader is Max Chen, and you don't have to go to the Lucky Money for him to know your activities. Now tell me about Paul. Why did he not return?
Paul's on his way to Hong Kong. I don't know when he will arrive.
Then you must think for yourself. In Hong Kong, the truth is seldom kept in plain sight.
We have many prized Buddhas, you will observe.
Yeah, the truth is
From up here, the
rarely
city
kept.
is scenery. A mountain that never changes. But everywhere the sands are shifting. We cannot know who to trust. The police, even our own families.
I could look around, try to learn something about the Luminous Path.
All the necessary evidence is at the police station in Wanchai Market. If only the police would act.
We have many prized...
The Luminous Path are easy prey. All Majestic 12 must do is wave some money under their noses.
Take a look around.
I'll take a look around. I don't trust her at all. For good reason. Insurgent and Typhon. Okay, we need to read 2 books. Insurgent. Typhon. Okay, one sec. Let's have a read of these. Hey, Blarg. Insurgent by X. When faced with a subversion of an organized ruling body, external action, even when executed in concert as a group, is often ineffectual. Truly, a revolution can only come from working within, and is the ultimate change that can be brought about when individuals magnified by the very machinery that such organizations utilize to maintain on their own authority. Historically, ruling bodies are always outnumbered by those they rule, but still they manage to maintain a disproportionate amount of power through a combination of tradition, confusion, and punishment. An operative who learns to simulate the veneer of a loyalist and guard their own secret heart can utilize those very same tools to overthrow such organizations or shift them to a more ideologically pleasing axis. Fun. The history of the Triads is in many ways the history of the modern China. Popular myths hold that the Triads originated as a resistance movement against the Qing dynasty after it descended from Manchuria to seize the capital of Peking by force. When faced with a rebellion in the Fujian province, the Qing dynasty recruited an order of warrior monks who were later deemed expendable by the emperor and all but exterminated. Survivors organized a number of secret monasteries and became known as the Hung Mun, dedicated to overthrowing the Qings. The Hung Mun showed a remarkable political adaptability, portrayed themselves as protectors of the people even as they accepted money from Japanese corporate funds during World War II. The password has something to do. something to do. Please help, I can't. I'm trying to click this. There we go. Not gonna work? Yes, it will. Why would you look at that? Interesting device you've got. True way. If one is to imagine the perfect sword that can cut and swing with no resistance, a sword that is an extension of the mind and heart of the warrior wields that are not a dead weight of steel, then it becomes clear that the sword is of little consequence compared to the will of the strategist. Those who would master the way must come to understand this. A sword is a tool whose purpose is to cut. Each day the strategist must practice this until it is not practice but a part of their spirit. The strategist knows that every sword they wield is perfect, for their will is perfect, and it's through their will alone that they win battles. Of course. Sorry, cat. You got in the way. Ow!
Sergeant!
Maggie, you're being rude. Alright. They're obviously hiding shit from us. No. These people are rather rude. They're not who they seem to be. Yes, I can step over lasers now. Perk worked. As long as I'm sneaking, I can step over lasers. Awesome.
Greetings, J.C. Denton. I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The Dragon's Tooth Sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
Report, Max Chen. We have observed suspicious activity near Loomis Path compound, a black helicopter and foreigner asking a number of questions about the path and their leader. I suggest caution to looking at concern his motives. Alert. For all operatives, clearance Archangel IB and above. Note that the penalties for unauthorized viewing of material without proper clearance are detailed in the UNESCO Charter, UNESCO. A rogue operative, codenamed J.C. Denton, has fled the United States and is believed to be en route to Hong Kong. All agents and operatives are warned that he's dangerous and be free with extreme prejudice. Do not attempt to engage. Report all sightings to Agent Gunther Herman. From fucking Walter Simons. I reviewed your latest report concerning the theft of the prototype sword and subsequent recovery reports. You are to be commended for your swift response and exploitation of the theft to escalate tensions between the major triads. The resulting struggle will obviously weaken the native power of structure, and I've already ordered an increased MD-12 presence to be placed under your command for local operations. Solidifying our control over Hong Kong is a necessary first step in bringing the recalcitrant Chinese authorities to heel. Must receive reports that Agent Denton may be heading to Hong Kong for possible rendezvous with Tracer Tong. Horrible woman.
Good. Now take the sword to Max Chin at the Lucky Money Club. If you can make peace among the triads, then perhaps I can help you in your difficulties.
This thing is big, isn't it? Oh, there we go. 6 damage. It's light. You can put damage modifications on it. Yeah, so it makes noise when you pull it out. So you need to do it far away from enemies. Also, emits light, meaning enemies can see you. MC and Maggie Chow. I know you took the sword when you took it from the wrong place and the wrong people, and now you're in pain. I know how much I hate to see you in pain, baby. I'm the Dragonhead of the Red Arrow Triad, and you are a hollow woman. Awful, awful lady lying to us.
Ms. Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until Versa Life has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
Okay. That's even further proof that she's a horrible person. Ow! They have fucking cloaks now. Yeah, thermal camo. Thermoptic camo, I should say. Bastard. I just heard a lot of people. Did I hear a lot of people? Not strong enough, right? No. Well, we can get this thing very powerful with enough upgrade. You're an asshole. Where is that? Oh, I know where that is. It's very close to Maggie herself. Yeah, she's got so many paths in this place. Horrible lady. But I have the ability to step through lasers. Never mind. What the fuck? I had it earlier. No? Hold on. Skills. Stealth. Perks. Tucking legs away from laser tripwires. Excuse me? Alright, fine, I'll do the old trick. There. Weird. Game lying to me. Gonna be offsite tomorrow, so I'm counting on you to head things up. Just FYI, the electrician complete installation of the security system today. Queen's Tower and security, in case you get around to handling configuring issues. Also set the elevator bypass code inside the shaft of 1709. Or left, if you need any work down there, shoot in the car home 47, give them the code 3444. Alright.
You have 20 credits, mister.
What for?
I will be honest. It is crash. A big crash. I just need a little for the pain.
Hey, you're this far into withdrawal. Maybe it's time you kick the habit.
How can you? Why so cruel?
It's for your own good.
You awful man. I hope you die very soon.
Wow. Okay. Rude. They're like... No. What's even in there? Oh, it's just food. Okay, we were given a lot of little codes here. What? Apparently one. Hold down seems to work. Just taking me to the same place. No, I still have the hazmat suit. It's used a tiny bit, 10% of it. Yeah, it just takes you here. There's nothing else here of value, so okay. It was Queen's Tower Security.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Yep, you too.
This is a dead end. I advise you to turn back toward...
Okay.
I bet you...
I do not recognize you.
I myself have been watching Ms. Chow. She just met with Max Chen, leader of the Red Arrow.
Alright. And she wanted me to try to break into the police station to, you know, just have me do criminal shit so I would get arrested. Rude woman. Buzz is an awful man. Listen, she wasn't gonna quit her drugs, so I quit them for her.
Thanks for getting me in.
Thanks.
Hello.
For getting me in. Alright, this part
Isaac
of the game
is letting anybody back here these
fucking
days.
sucks. I need all of the energy. I'll need to charge that. Here we go. Hey.
Say your business and go.
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then, what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of Luminous Path.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss,
What is it?
Marty at the door said we had trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of mechs.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
Oh boy. This part fucking sucks. Yeah, I get to keep the sword. Yeah, so these are heavy armored motherfuckers. And they just murdered like half the club.
Hey man, you blocked the view.
Hey man, you're blocking the view. What, of the murder? You wanna see all the bodies? Guys. Yeah, so there's no new enemy in the game. The MJ-12 heavy soldiers with dual rocket launchers. And they're fucking hard.
Dude, such a quaint little market.
Go away!
You go away.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof.
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragonhead. Then we will see who is the real traitor.
I've already been to the Lucky Money. Max Chen has declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
I did it! I did it!
Did anybody see?
Yeah, I think
Alright,
so.
we're in. Fun fact, you can get in here way easier by just jumping over the wall with a certain augment, but they'll just try to murder you if you do that. I get mad if I don't have enough. I don't have enough damage.
Go.
If I hack this, you're gonna murder me. Alright, I just don't like being watched. I have a thing against being watched.
While you are here, observe the laws of the Triad.
Sure, will do.
Do not interrupt us with questions.
Alright, let me just get real drunk before I go meet Tracer Tong here. Drink some water for the hangover.
You must have won great favor with the Dragon Head.
Thank you. Hey guys.
Tracer Tong admitted another American, perhaps.
Here we are. They have trash in their lab. Why? Why do you have trash in your lab? What the fuck is the point of the trash?
Mr. Tong, you know my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade, but I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up my arm to strike and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
Alright. Before I do that, I'm gonna not touch your computer at all. Which is, by the way, the Illuminati information system. I love the sclera. Who doesn't love the sclera? Jock's Tenochi Road apartment. We can enter Jock's apartment.
You must be JC. Tong will see you now. Just step inside the chamber.
I will. Just having a look around. You owe me that. Man wants to have a good look around. Let him. Plasma rifle. A ballistic armor. Shit. Fuck these stomp worms. Hello?
Please, complete your business and then go.
Yeah, I'm just here to have a swim in your fluids. Ah. Alright. Hey, a rebreather, finally. I've been looking for one of those. I need to reorganize my inventory now. There we go. Took us this fucking long to get a rebreather. But finally, we've got one. Got one in there, but I'm not using 4 tools. Probably not really worth it either.
Tong is in the operating theater.
I know. I'm just having a look.
You took a big risk following me here. Thanks.
When you believe in something, you've just got to do it.
How'd you find Tong so quickly?
Turns out I knew him all along. TTUndernet.0924.243.886. I posted a message to the board and he contacted me himself.
You talked to Jaime before you left?
He told me you wanted to use him as a spy. I don't know. Pretty dangerous, isn't it?
Maybe. What do you think?
Jaime was scared. Simons is on a witch hunt for traitors.
They probably suspect him because we're friends.
Exactly. but he told me he's going to stick it out because you think it'll help.
I hope he's smart enough to know when to get out. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus character? I'm still hearing from him.
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was supposedly a government AI project, also known as Echelon 4.
Supposedly?
I'm getting this from anonymous crypto boards. Daedalus was supposed to beat the old content recognition problem in surveillance. It was a program that could search all the terabytes of intercepted messages for subversive content.
So, what happened?
Never panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard. They blew through a lot of taxpayer money, but finally had to scrap the whole project.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, resurrected AI?
I wish I knew.
Alright.
Tong has connections. You should scope out the labs for upgrades.
I'm already scoping out the labs. Like this one, which is free because it cost me a pick, but I gain one. Okay, why... I need to get rid of something.
The police just don't understand the city.
There we go. Alright. You gonna fry my brain in there? Damage modification, huh? Oh. Let me pause here. I want to see. 28. Yes. I will fucking buff that dragon tooth until it is a god weapon. Oh, that's the augmentation of...
Stay right there.
Tasing. Alright, I'm too good.
That's it?
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard from Paul?
On his way, according to smuggler in New York. He will be fine. Meanwhile, we still face the likelihood of a triad war here in Hong Kong.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the Raman coding from VersaLife and make it available to both triads.
So that's all you expect in the way of a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the Raman coding, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. We will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you. Login JC Denton. Password Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office.
Okay. I have a new password. Very cool. Welcome to the fold. Well, I've got your account all set up and you should be ready to go. Everything communications on the trade's computer are completely ghost encrypted, so even if they go over the standard HK net, there's no way anyone could intercept or read messages. Been talking to a lot to Tracer, and he's a really amazing person. I think I can learn a lot from him. I might find this odd, but all this time I'm working for UNATCO seems like a dream, killing time in some virtual net world, so I didn't have to make up for hard choices in the real one. Now I feel like I've finally woken up. Daedalus. Required objectives. There's little time. You should know that the organization for which you have worked, whose goals and interests you believe to be your own, is not what it seems. UNATCO is merely an arm of a larger entity known as Majestic 12. Majestic 12 seeks to use force and intimidation to seize absolute control of everything. They will not hesitate to use all means necessary to achieve this goal, and have engineered the disease you refer to as the Grey Death in an effort to accomplish this. You must not be allowed to succeed. Your brother has been an aid to me in this matter, but cannot help me any longer. You must take his place. The Grey Death is a nanotechnologically engineered virus. You are immune, but others are not. You must locate the universal constructor used to create the Grey Death and destroy it. The information indicates that it is in Hong Kong, housed in a Majestic 12 facility beneath the corporation known as VersaLife. You must not fail. Carter! They fired me on the spot if they knew I was sending you this message, but I've got a feeling they'd be drumming me out any day now as it is. Alex tells me there's no way his communication can be traced, so I trust he knows what the hell he's doing. I understand why you did it. Being a soldier just isn't following orders. It's following those orders in the service of a higher cause. When that cause is betrayed, we are not soldiers anymore. Just pieces on a chessboard dying for the wrong reasons. Things have been bad since you left. Manderley's disappeared. They say he's been relieved of duty. The director, female, Walton Simons, has assumed interim authority. There's something about him I don't like. He seems reasonable, but there's something behind his eyes. I saw the same look on Men in Combat when all the part of them that wasn't human just left. I have some friends who used to be associated with UNATCO. They've disappeared, but I may see if I can find them again. Maybe they'll be useful to you. We'll see. In the meanwhile, do what you think is right, JC, and let the devil take the rest. Alright. Next time we're gonna go to VersaLife, because I'm ending it now. We've been going for like 6.5 hours. I was gonna end an hour and a half ago. Thank y'all for joining me. Next time we go hit the VersaLife building. It'll be fun. It'll be real fun. I need to put points into more low tech so I do more damage. No, not streaming for 8 hours. Not doing that. It's too painful.